Favorite series? We all have them, but I have one that just for value and affordability always stands out. And it's not the Morgans, I do love them. Not the Silver Eagles, I do love them as well. Happens to be the Franklins. And whenever we can find certified pieces, 64 and higher, we're all in. And tonight, for a few minutes anyways, I got a 3-coin choice, your choice, but that is 3 earlier Philadelphia issues. 54, 55, and 56. And when you look at the chapters on this coin, big difference. Because mintage figures matter. We know about that. That's chapter 1. We talk about it all the time. How many they make versus the year before it, the year after it, etc. But 35 years of NGC doing what they do, which is certified coins, gives us now a population index. How few or how many? All 3 of these are on the few side, and we're only $49.95 each.
Chapter 1, those mintage figures, you're looking at these 3 dates. 1954, just 13.1 million coins made. 1955 is number 1 in the Franklin half-dollar series of all 35 coins. It's only 2.498, so 2.5 million. Let's round it up a couple of thousand here, at 2.5 million, number 1 on the mintage chart. And 1956, both of the years, 1955 and 1956, were Philadelphia mints only. No Denvers were made that year, just as an FYI. But in 1956, you're looking at just over 4 million coins made. That's chapter 1. Let's start with how many coins that were made by the United States Mint during these years. Again, it was a short series, just 16 years only. And these 3 coins, low mintage figures. By the way, this coin right here, we like to show this as a comparison to what you're not going to receive. This is a Franklin half-dollar, which has the grade of a 64. But look at it. It's got dirt on it. It's got some toning. Should I call it dirt? Maybe I should just call it toning.
It's probably more appropriate to call it toning. But again,
it's not dirt.
The difference between a blast white and coins that are just beautiful uncirculated coins, but just not the blast white. And the industry in the last 2 months, all the guides now have an extra column for eye appeal. If the coin has eye appeal. Well, in the Franklin series, the Morgan series, all coins that are of silver, they call it white, i.e. they look like they were made yesterday. Brightness, right? These are all the brightness. We've only ever sold brightness. It's just a great opportunity, a great set of coins, but at $49.95 for 64s, our competition for 60s in capsules, $72.95, $84.95, and $69.95. Those are the UNC prices in capsules. We're 5 grades higher. But going 5 grades higher, we also get rarer. When you look at how few of these are known, it is outright stunning.
So I'll give you the numbers for those right now. So 1954, out of that 13 million plus coins, we're looking at just 4,288 are known to exist in 64 grade and higher. That is a small percentage of just literally 0.03%. You're talking about a fraction of a percent. And 1955, just 6,951 are known. Again, 0.25%. And 1956, just 8,800 are known in 64 grade or better, just less than 0.25%. So all 3 of these dates, you're looking at a rarity factor here of less than a 0.03%, 0.27%, 0.22%. That's how many coins have been seen and graded in 64 grade or better since NGC started grading in the mid to the late 80s.
Part of it, again, is why and what happened, right? Well, many of us remember the 1980 silver rush. For the first time, silver goes to $50, surpasses $50 an ounce, right? What happens? Well, if you had a dime, a quarter or half dollar, when the silver was pulled in the 1960s, you put it into a can or you hid it, right? You just let it sit there. Now, at $50 silver, these coins are melting for 20 bucks. And it didn't matter if it was a cull, you couldn't even tell what it was. It could be a beautiful uncirculated coin, it could be a proof coin. I mean, I know people that were melting their families' silverware because silver was so crazy. And that was the realm before NGC opened their doors, before PCGS opened their doors. So it destroyed a lot of the coins that were out there. And again, what was the last series the big series in silver. The Kennedy was 1 year, 1964, on 90%, right? Before that, it was the Franklin, 48 to 63, and gone, just outright gone.
And at $49.95 each for a premium grade 64, or you just referenced, Steve, before, our competition is $72.95 for a mint state 60, basically an uncirculated coin in a capsule, and then $84.95 on the 55 and $69.95 on the 1956. You're talking just, 5 grades lower and more money.
$20 to $40 more per coin. And again, so we're always looking for value, right? I mean, a Silver Eagle today. I love the series. There are 300,000 70s from 2022. And they sell for $60 to $80 based upon where you're buying it, if you can still find them. If you add all 3 of these together, you're less than 20,000 coins. And they're almost 3/4 of a century old. So it's trying to find the value. You can still today put together. So again, Blast White, and what you just saw a second ago, was a pretty good looking coin.
Sure,
but not the same. Not the same.
Right, these are Blast White beautiful coins. I mean, they look stunning. You can see it right here on your screen.
Hey, it's very simply put, you need sunglasses to look at these coins, right? The other ones are kind of cool, but you got to put your shades on to take it down a notch. Those are the coins you want to have. So again, the value is here, the rarity is here, and right now, you're here as well. The phones are on fire. We thank you. avccoins.com is a place to go. Guys, I think we got to put a 1-minute clock up as well on this one. We're down to less than 10 of those 54s. And again, that's a classic example, Allison, of Chapter 1 information versus Chapter 2 knowledge. The red books, the guidebooks publish how many they made. And the 54 was 13.1. The 55 was 2.4. Which coin is rarer? Well, how many were made versus which coin is rarer is different. The population reports today tell us a different story. 4288 on the 54, 6951. Now, both of them, I mean, this is a Silver Eagle. Again, last year's Silver Eagle, 300,000, and they sell for more money.
So call us, folks, or join us online. Again, that's avccoins.com. While I have your attention on the web type of platform, please join us on YouTube as well. Head over to youtube.com, search for us, AVC Coins or Collectible Coins on AVC. Subscribe to that channel, please. You'll never miss an item or a show. You can stream us live from there as well.
Yeah, it's a great place to be. You can watch Allison 24/7. You can have all the fun the rest of us have with her presence 24/7, 365. It's the best of all worlds. Yeah. But it is time for us to be moving on.